In this exploration, I'm revisiting an abandoned hospital buried in the rural mountains of upstate New York. Abandoned since 2003, Mary McClellan Hospital served the people of its community for nearly a century before eventually falling short of modern medical standards. In this episode, I'll be focusing on several areas of the hospital I missed in my last video, including the morgue, operating rooms, and a fully stocked library. Let's explore.
Look at this spiral staircase. Alright, this is the basement. This is where the morgue should be. Henry, you look kind of crazy with that knife you just found.
Just prepared, man. You gotta be prepared in these parts.
You do have to be prepared. Alright, this is the morgue. It's a single body shelf. Like, the tray would have been down there. And this would have been the cooler for the body.
There's not a lot of room for dead people. Where are you gonna go?
Check this out. We can't see down there or down there. That's crazy how far that goes. We all shined our flashlights and we can't see the end of it.
So, when the junkies are done using their needles, you put them in there. I kind of want to take one, but I feel like it's full of disease.
Yeah, I feel like you need to wash that for like a year before you used it.
I don't know.
Be kind of cool though. Imagine just having that in your car. Could be like your first aid kit or something.
I do need somewhere to put my used needles.
Look at this. Oh, I stick my shit in. Sharps collector. That's a needle collector right there.
Wow.
And right here, there's some biohazard shit.
So 5 seconds ago we were talking about the things that held the needles, and I think, yeah, here's the syringes and the needles.
I'm gonna poke it.
This is a cool room. It's a really cool shot. Guys, check out this room. It's just full of keyboards and TVs. Not that any of them are usable or in any good condition, but it's still kind of a cool find. Alright, this is pretty cool. Got all these trays and keyboards stacked up back here. More chairs. This looks like a waiting room. The billing office has moved.
Oh, no.
Where's the billing office?
I have to pay my bills, man. What the
We have to find the billing office.
Just got my arm chopped off and they're gonna bill me now.
What are you holding?
You know, stuff.
Here's another little waiting room. These chairs look really cool. They're still really red. See if there's anything in here. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Here's the x-ray machines.
So I had to get my shoulders x-rayed. I went like this. Like this. Like this.
There should be another x-ray machine in here, yeah. And this one's in way better shape than the first one. You could clean this one up and it'd be good to go. It's kind of cool that they still have the board that you'd stand up against to take standing x-rays here. No one's touched it or written anything on it. It's perfect. What'd you find?
I got full packs of old X-ray film. It's been exposed, it looks like. I'm so confused what I'm looking at.
Feels weird.
It's definitely really old.
Check this out. Do you think it goes all the way down? I don't like to slam. Holy crap. Where does it go? We'll get a better view from the top, but this is awesome. You can kind of see the mountains way back there. Alright guys, so we just came off the roof and we're in the older part of the hospital now. There's an older and a much newer part. And the newer part has a lot of the cool surgical lights and everything, and the older part is destroyed with some cool stuff like some labs. So let's see what we can find. And speaking of labs, I think we have a little lab or pharmaceutical storage right here. This is cool. The cabinets are in decent shape.
Nice hat.
That right there should have been the chair of the episode. In fact, I actually am going to switch the chair. I'm going to break a rule. I'm going to switch the chair of the episode. This is actually the fourth chair of the episode. Check out the way that this fan is decaying. Look how it's drooping down like that. Guys, so this is a prime example of modernization in abandoned buildings. They put drop ceiling over the beautiful original ceiling, and this was actually an exam room. So while the building is newer, it's actually not structurally newer. Looks like they just made additions to it and probably renovated it. Alright, I was going to try and go this way, but it's completely destroyed. So let's go follow Lucas and Henry. What'd you find? Oh! I love that sign. I took a picture next to this a long time ago, and it used to be one of the old profile pictures for the channel. That's kind of creepy. Oh wow, we found it, the exam rooms. The first time I came here, I did not see these surgical lights. So this was the operating room. That's so cool. Alright, there's a second exam room in here, and this one's a lot cooler than the first one. It has this old TV. Someone obviously set that up, but that looks really cool. a strong feeling that the library's on this floor. I completely missed it in the last video that I made on this place well over a year ago.
Annals of surgery.
We got the intestines. We got other kind of gross stuff. That's a creepy photo. That's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Oh. You should subscribe to it.
Guys, check out this office. It's in the best condition of any office we've seen yet. Look at, there's even a little unsmashed television in the keyboard right there on the desk. So this goes all the way to the front entrance. This is where we're gonna want to go.
It's the new one, right?
Yeah. They use this hallway as storage. This centerpiece is actually really nice. I think this building may have been a retirement home. Looks a little bit more modern compared to the rest of the facility. But this is a really cool shot right here. I wish it wasn't so dirty, but this is a pretty cool little entranceway. Oh, look at this. Almost looks like a little lab. Yeah, and it looks like it was a little lab. Procedure for transfer. Things to pay attention for, medication. Wow, see if there's a resident that might need a shower, collect dirty clothes, make beds, make sure you have all the right medications. Wow. After the resident is removed from the facility, that's incredible. Oh, these are actually really nice. I'm kind of surprised that they're so nice, considering this hospital closed so long ago. Check this out, a little barber shop with the chair still there. Guys, I think this has to be the chair. We had to restart the count like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I messed up. I didn't find a chair, and we are back to, this is 4. This is chair number 4. So yeah, this is the official Luke Explorers chair.
Tongs.
We got the tongs. What'd you find?
Singing in the rain, man.
Singing in the Rain. Did you do any research on Singing in the Rain?
No, I watched it when I was a kid, though. It's a great musical.
Can you show me the little flashlight that you have there in your
Oh, yeah,
hand?
this thing's-
I think that's really cool. Hold on. Can you show us how it clips on?
You can do that. You can also do this. I'm bad at it.
Check out this old tub. It's not a hydrotherapy tub. I think this is just a regular bath for older people. So this should definitely be the retirement home. I think that kind of confirms the suspicion here at the hospital. Look at the little lift here in the chair if they can't get themselves in. I'm also surprised that this is in such good shape. when I filmed this place for the first time, we came in the kitchen first. And it's still in not too bad of shape. You can kind of make out what was what. You have the grills in the back. You have all the trays here for all the different food. All the wash bins. You even have a chair.
Can you visit me tongs?
You want to find tongs? Everyone, this is Henry. Henry's never been in a video before. So everyone say what's up to Henry. You found tongs? You found tongs? No way. Henry, you have to say what's up.
What's up? I found an ice cream scoop, man.
Ice cream scoop and tongs?
And a ladle.
Where are the tongs at, though? Those are a special pair of tongs.
These are a special pair of tongs.
You like them more than your tongs, though?
Never.
No? Alright, so this is the front entrance. And this is a really cool little plaque here. Where people have kind of tagged themselves.